are two men, and I'm not referring to the two M's on the left and right of your top screen, that's Maroof and Manish. Here are two men, Mr. Antony and General VK Singh, both of whom say we want to cleanse the system. But the only person who will be laughing away today will be General Tajinder Singh. He'll say this finger pointing between the army chief and the defense minister is going on, and hence what happens when two people finger point at each other is that the case against the principal accused falls. Because you have contradictory points of view. You don't even need to be a lawyer to accept that. My question to General Dhar is, and I want Brigadier Ramalingam to come in because he's been listening intently to this debate. My question to General Dhar is, by not acting against until the general went public, doesn't it strengthen the theory that the army chief was forced to go public? Because the government did not act to root out the corrupt elements in the defense procurement industry. And therefore, the army chief, as a last gambit, is perhaps now revealing it. And the defense minister has been unfair to him this morning by saying that the army chief did not act. Yes.
The fact that the industry is part of the Ministry of Defence, it is Government of India project. Now, what we are getting bogged down is whether one thing was given in writing and there was no answer is not true about this. This is a much more serious matter than an application put by the chief.
No, but did the defense minister...
What we should do...
Did the defense minister, General Dhar, did the defense minister ever say, and can either you or Manish Tiwari answer this question? Actually, why don't you go first? Did the defense minister ever ask the army chief to give a written complaint? And is there any... He's only saying... Did he ask? He says it didn't come. My simple is, did the defense minister of India ask the army chief give a written complaint? Why didn't he ask? Why didn't he ask?
Sometimes, sir, yesterday I mentioned this fact that the army chief should have got this man stopped in his office.
No, why did the defense minister, why did the Raksha Mantri not ask the army chief to give a written complaint?
Now the question comes that the chief goes and verbally tells his boss, the next man according to law, he has reported to him and comes back and sits pretty in his chair. That is not so.
No. You see,
the defense minister did not act.
No, but why did the defense minister not... Okay, Brigadier Ramalingam is coming in. I have a simple question many news our viewers have tonight. Why did the defense minister of India not ask the army chief? This is a serious matter. It can't be left in the course of some nebulous area of an unrecorded conversation between you and me. Give it to me in writing. Let's do something. Let's get together. Let's clean the system. If the action has not happened, even the Raksha Mantri must take some responsibility. Manish, I know you've raised your hand, but Brigadier Ramalingam. Yes.
Arnab, the question is it a matter serious enough or not? If the defense minister had considered it serious enough, I'm sure the defense ministry should have asked the chief to put it in writing. For example, in the case of the date of birth, amending the date of birth, the deputy secretary went on to write to the adjutant general and asked him to amend the dates. In this, which is a very serious issue, why couldn't the defense ministry write to the adjutant general or for that matter to the chief and say, please, you went and told the defense minister this way, why don't you put it in writing? And they should have got it in writing. I mean, there is no point in now saying that he didn't put it in writing. If the matter was reported to him, he is a senior enough man and he is a responsible person in the cabinet, and he ought to have taken notice of it and taken action to get the complaint and investigated it. It is no point in letting it loose at this point.
Yeah, no, but the matter has been let loose. Manish. Yeah, Manish, quick rebut. Manish.
Arnab, I think before we start tilting at windmills, it may perhaps be more appropriate to rewind and hear very carefully what the defense minister told the Rajya Sabha. I think the subtext of what he was saying when he specifically said that I advised the army chief to take action, and the army chief allegedly or ostensibly said that I don't want to pursue it further, maybe there is a subtext in that in terms of a certain conversation which took place, which may perhaps not have been fully replayed. So for us to jump to this conclusion
what are you
that
suggesting?
the defense minister
No,
did
what are
not
you
tell the
suggesting?
army chief to put
What are
it in
you
writing,
suggesting?
I don't think is the correct position to take.
No, what
so
are you
therefore,
suggesting?
in the
Are you suggesting
absence-
the army
in
chief has not given the full story out? Are you suggesting the army chief is hiding something, is selectively putting facts out? Is that what you're suggesting?
I am not for a moment suggesting that either the army chief or the defense minister have not told us the sequence of events, as they played out. But when you are trying to bisect and dissect a conversation which took place between two gentlemen 1.5 years back, exactly what that conversation verbatim was would perhaps be either best known to the army chief or to the defense minister, whether he asked him to give it in writing or whether that was implied when he said that you
Was
take
there an error
action
of judgment,
against him
Manish?
is a conjecture.
Was there
which
an
I
error
don't
of
think we
judgment
should
by the
jump to.
Raksha Mantri? Has the Raksha Mantri carried out has it been an error of judgment or not? Is it too much to ask?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely
Well,
not.
Absolutely not.
Well-
How do you qualify it as an error of judgment? When very emphatically the defense minister tells the council
Maroof.
of states that I asked him to take action.
Yeah, no question of an error of judgment. Last rebut from Maroof to this very interesting debate. Yes, Maroof.
Arnab, I'd just like to respond to points raised by the very articulate Mr. Manish Tiwari. 3 points quickly. One is that the defense minister has now at the last minute initiated a CBI inquiry. Therefore, now going against the complete course of events logically as it should have gone. Otherwise, he should have said that now the chief should order an inquiry and come back to me with the results. Why has the defense minister jumped into it now? Secondly, both points on which Mr. Tiwari is arguing, I will contest on the grounds that the defense minister doesn't have a record in the past of even having responded to written complaints, nor does
But
the
he's
defense
saying that's
minister
apples
have
and
a record
oranges.
in the
Let's not
past
link this to
for-
the age
yeah,
now. Argue on this point.
Arnab,
Argue
you
on
can
this
compare apples and oranges, or you can say what you want. The facts are, this is the evidence in the public domain and we have to go by that.
No, what was the
Now,
army chief
second
doing?
thing is
Why did the
defense
army chief
ministers-
not blacklist the
defense
equipment? Let
ministers-
me counter question you. Did the army chief blacklist the company?
Arnab,
Did the army chief blacklist the company,
Arnab, the
Maroof?
last point, that there was...
One
there is
second,
a
answer the
public
question.
sector
Did the army
undertaking
chief blacklist
involved.
the company?
Why didn't the
Company.
defense... Arnab, why didn't the defense minister react to the public sector undertaking? Even
did
if he
the
just
army
referred
chief-
to the matter
did
to
the army chief blacklist
That
the
public
company?
sector undertaking was under the MOD. He did nothing about it.
Maroof, come on, you're not listening to me. Maroof, my friend.
Arnab,
Did
since
the
I
army
have
chief
to
blacklist
leave-
the company
Arnab, since I
on
have to
behalf of
leave,
whom
may
the
I-
gentleman approached him?
Arnab,
Arnab, since I have to leave, may I just put in the one final word?
Arnab,
Yeah, okay. Yes, very quickly. Yes, very quickly, Manish, briefly, and then I'm going to Brigadier Mahalingam. Yeah. 2 minutes left to the debate.
Yeah, all that I want to say is, now that we have a CBI inquiry which has been ordered, let's not try and second guess it.
No.
Let's wait for the inquiry to complete itself, and the truth and the facts, and the entire narrative as they played out will be all there in the public domain for everybody, to analyze it and to dissect it till death.
No, but you're trying to avoid the question. The question is in public domain. You are saying today, let the matter, let's not analyze it. Matter is in public domain. The whole country is asking today, Manish, that you have substandard equipment, you're being taken for a ride, companies are offering bribes, the chief defense minister and Raksha Mantri and the army chief knew nothing, they did nothing, now they are fighting with each other. It's not a happy circumstance.
May I very respectfully ask you, may I very respectfully ask you, are you in possession of the full facts of this case? I can say that I am not.
Well,
so therefore,
unless
I would rather wait till the CBI investigates it, collates all the facts, analyzes it, comes to a conclusion, and once they've come to a conclusion, we can possibly have our own viewpoint.
I have no reason, in answer to your question, I have no reason to disbelieve either the defense minister or the army chief.
Arnab,
there's no reason to disbelieve either of them.
Your ex-defense minister, Arnab, yesterday, Mr. Jaswant Singh, a former defense minister, been on record on your channel to say that the defense minister had enough tools under him in the Ministry of Defense to order an investigation. Is the CBI from another planet? Are they more honest than everybody else that they will find the answers which the defense minister and the rest of the Ministry of Defense couldn't have sorted out?
Yeah, okay, now quickly. Brigadier Mahalingam wanted a last point, last minute of the debate. Brigadier Mahalingam intervenes. Go on, sir.
Arnab, the role of the army in as far as the procurement is concerned, it is limited to laying down the qualitative requirements and also doing the user trials. If at all they have to be blacklisted, it is the Ministry of Defence which is responsible for the procurement process. Therefore, and second aspect is the BEML being a public sector company under the Defence Ministry, it would have been appropriate, if at all it is to be banned, it should have been done by the Defence Minister. And why should how can the Chief of the Army Staff be blamed for not blacklisting the company?
I have just one last question today, and this question goes to all our viewers on such a serious matter. Can the follow-up be left in the very nebulous and unclear area of an unrecorded conversation? At least till now, some people are saying it's on tape. Till now, the tape is not out between a serving chief and a defence minister. That question is to all our News Hour viewers. To our panelists, thank you very much.